Okay, so we've talked about avoiding gaining the quarantine or the COVID-19 pounds, as they've called it. People are sharing all sorts of recipes, but equally, if not more important, is getting up and getting moving. So joining me now is Jamie Wood from Armor Up Fitness here in Watertown. Jamie, how's it going?
It's going great, Alex. Thanks for having me on the show today. I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you joining us. Now, okay, so here's the thing. People are cooped up in their homes. They want to be getting to your gym or getting to a gym. Not possible. What are some things we can be doing at home? It's my understanding we can join you guys online.
Yeah, absolutely. So our members here at Armor Up Fitness, they are staying fit and staying active within our Facebook page. So we basically, our training staff, they design all these great live at home workouts that you can do at any time that have minimal equipment. You know, there's this myth that you've got to have this big fancy gym to get fit. Totally not true. Minimal equipment, stuff that you can do from your house that is for all levels, seniors to, 20 somethings to middle-aged people. So we basically, we want to share all these workouts that we've done to our community to help you guys stay in shape and keep your mental sanity during this time. And you don't even necessarily have to be someone who's been a regular exercise person. If you've never started, you could do these as well. A lot of time, the number one excuse we hear is not enough time to work out. So I think the one thing that we all have right now is more time.
Time. And there's never a bad time to start this, all right, Jamie? So if, like you said, right now, plenty of time on our hands, never a bad time to start getting healthy. Now, we were talking a little bit before, and you came up with 5 tips of ways people can stay healthy. They're saying that the number one thing you can do for immunity right now is to stay as healthy as possible. So let's go ahead and run through those. What's your first tip of ways people can stay healthy?
Sure. So I think the Greek philosopher Hippocrates, let food be thy medicine and let medicine be thy food.
I didn't know you were going to, this wasn't going to be an Oprah conversation, but we'll go into it. Sure. Okay.
So really the best thing you can do for your immunity is going to be your diet, right? So the typical Western diet is really highly processed, loaded with sugar, loaded with trans fats. Things like that are going to depress your immune system. So really boosting your intake of fruits and vegetables, high in vitamin and mineral content. Vitamin C, there's a huge, discussion about vitamin C and its role in immune function. And specifically eating foods that are high in vitamin C content, like guavas, kiwi fruit, bell peppers, strawberries, oranges, papaya, broccoli, kale, spinach, tomatoes, things like that. Just one serving of those will actually help meet your daily recommended dose, which is only like 90 milligrams. Just one cup of any of those foods that I just mentioned will actually get you right to that threshold. Now, that's a minimal threshold. The more vitamin C you have, I know sometimes people say too much of a good thing. Not the case with vitamin C. You don't have to worry about toxic overload with that. But boost your vitamin C. That's definitely something you can do to help you prevent from getting.
And again, a great time to be trying some new foods right now. Again, people are sharing all sorts of recipes. So what else do you have to do? Let's try some new foods. Okay, let's move right on here to tip number 2.
Tip number 2, get outside. We've been cooped in our houses, for the quarantine, but not only that, really for winter, we're just coming out of winter. Sunshine plays a huge role in vitamin D synthesis. Vitamin D is proven to really boost your immune system. So get outside, get moving, get out of the house, get some fresh air.
I have to tell you, Jamie, you're not going to believe my newest hobby is rollerblading. I ordered some rollerblades from Dick's, and it's like, whoever would have thought as a grown adult, but like you said, we've been cooped up all winter. There's nothing else we can do. I was watching some Instagram lives. There's some celebrities doing it. Let's get outside and enjoy that a little bit. All right, tip number 3.
Tip number 3, people are not going to want to hear this one, but it's limit your alcohol intake. I know alcohol sales are probably through the roof right now.
Amy, this interview has been really nice. No. Okay, so I'm sorry.
But alcohol suppresses your immune system. So if you want optimal immune function and health right now, decrease your alcohol consumption. Not only that, but it increases your caloric intake. Kind of 2 different ways. One, it's empty calories. And two, when the more you had to drink, kind of the less your inhibition. So you're probably going to eat more. You're going to have that second helping of pie or whatever it is. But ultimately that can lead to greater weight gain as well.
Okay. I think I lost track. I think we're at number 4.
Number 4, yeah. So decrease your stress levels. The treadmill of life, people are going. Now time is actually slowed down. So you have time to focus on resting more. You have time, whether, praying or meditating, reading. Now's a perfect time to slow down and focus on taking care of your body.
I think this is probably one of the toughest ones right now. Everybody's feeling a little anxious. Everybody, I think, is feeling a different type of stress. We went from feeling work stressed to being nervous about our health stress. I'm not sure if one's worse than the other. This does seem to feel worse right now, but of course we're living through it. Do you have like a tip with it? I guess you did kind of, I was going to say kind of give a tip within a tip to do the reading, to do the meditating, to do the yoga, that sort of thing, right?
Yeah. Really getting that mental clarity, just kind of getting all the toxic fear and the toxic anxiety and all those things that a lot of people right now are constantly exposing themselves to the negative thoughts through social media, through granted the news. You guys do a great job and you still want to watch the news, but I think limiting your intake of what your thoughts are going to be. You don't want to obsess about this COVID-19 thing. It's going to stress you right out, and the more stress, the lower your immunity.
And not much you can do to change it, right?
No, but there's ways that you can combat it. If you're constantly feeding your mind that stuff, that's no good. So
right.
Really trying to limit the time that you're spending reading negative news and immersing yourself in it, and just, having a healthy amount of time, like being there's a difference between being up to date with the news and obsessing about it. Right.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. One last tip here. I'm a Letterman fan. We should give a drum roll here. And number 5.
Number 5. So just get out and exercise. Regular exercise will strengthen your immune system. Aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity, 3 to 4 days a week. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't need high-end equipment. Walking, hiking, biking, lawn chores. Get out, play with your kids. Get a ball out, toss a pigskin around, kick a soccer ball. It's a great way to bond with your kids if you have kids. Do your lawn chores. Everyone's lawns this time of year, they could probably use the aesthetic appeal of doing some yard work. So just get out there, get exercise. You'll feel better. It will help lower your stress. And check out our workouts online. We love to help you guys out with that. And, you can check us out on Facebook, Armor Up Fitness, and just make these changes now. You'll be happier, you'll be healthier, and you'll be less stressed out.
Well, Jamie, I can't thank you enough for taking the time to talk to us today. Armor Up Fitness, we're looking forward to you being back open, hopefully sooner than later, and I hope that you and your family stay healthy.
All right, you too, Alex. Thank you.